ready for wild camping?
Yes, I am.
Now this is the big difference between Little Red and having a van like this. And everybody's be saying, poor Carol, look how she's got to bend down.
Well, we would show you where we're going to park with a lovely view of the Abbey, but it's all shrouded in mist.
I didn't like this pier one bit. Well, it's not very nice out there today. We're down to our last 30 litres of water. We've been on this campsite near York for 4 nights now, and I think we've learned everything we can learn about the van. So now it's time to move off and try a bit of wild camping. So you ready for wild camping?
Yes, I am. Let's get out into the wild, where it's going to be very wet and windy.
Now this is the big difference between Little Red and having a van like this. In Little Red, we would slip into the front seats, turn on the engine and drive away. But in this van, we got to get everything ready by disconnecting the electricity, dumping all the water and the waste, emptying the toilet and packing everything away. Pouring down.
We picked a good day to move on, didn't we?
It's coat time and legging time because it's absolutely lashing down with rain. Does this remind you of the old caravan days?
Yeah.
I think it does, yeah. Mind you, when we're wild camping, we wouldn't have any of this to do. It'd be like being in Little Red, wouldn't it? And we are going wild camping. Wrestling with that electric cable brings back memories. Of course, it's cold, so it doesn't bend or anything. And in the past, I used to have it on a hose pipe reel, didn't I? Which you just took, all you had to do with the electric cable was pull it out straight and then roll it up. But so it's a bit of a mess in the boot at the moment with that cable. So that's going to be a high priority to get that on a reel going forwards. Now everybody's be saying, poor Carol, look how she's got to bend down
to sweep the floor. It's so this bit's not as easy as Little Red because you could just lean in. You Little Red
in from outside,
and there wasn't so much. But surprisingly, it's not as bad as I thought it would be.
No.
After 6 days.
No, but we're on a campsite. We're not on a dirty wild camp, are we?
Yeah, true.
So we're going to have to get a carpet or something for the full length of this, I think, just to protect the floor.
And whether we invest in a little vacuum cleaner, I don't know.
Yeah, that would make life easier.
It's worth it, yeah.
But before we do it, we'll work out where it's going to live.
Yeah.
It's full on top gear today, isn't it, Bunny?
Let's get ready, yeah.
Ready to get wet.
Get my phone out.
It's nice though having the toilet so that we can just put them in there, isn't it?
Yeah, they just drain in there.
Yeah.
So here's the motorhome point.
I don't know how, because I've only ever done it once.
Yeah, so I'll get out and tell you.
Yeah, old doll. Oh, you've turned it on.
It's coming out faster than it was.
Yeah, probably wait. Right, so we're full of fresh water. We've dumped all the waste. Toilet has been emptied. Steps retracted. Everything's done, I think. So now we're off to B&M for a few bits and pieces, maybe.
It's definitely a lot more to think about than we had in Little Red, but I'm sure we'll get used to it over time.
We're going to try B&M to see if they've got a little reel for the electric cable. Probably not, but it's a garden centre as well, so they might have a hose reel. Well, they didn't have a hose reel, but at least we got a brush for Carol's back and some glasses.
So we had a good 3 hours in that car park, gave us time to relax with a coffee, do some shopping and have our lunch. Now we're heading off to Whitby. Hopefully we'll be able to park for free up by the Abbey.
The weather is still not very nice, but so far no flooding. The rain is easing off and now we got a little bit of either mist or low cloud. Barely see your hand in front of your face. Not long later, we popped out of the clouds and arrived in Whitby.
Well, we would show you where we're going to park with a lovely view of the Abbey, but it's all shrouded in mist at the moment.
Thought the barrier was closed then, didn't we?
We've heard it's free from November to the end of February, so hoping that's correct.
We're glad we went for the 5.45. Fits nicely in the bay without needing the overhang. We're all settled in, Bunny.
Cosy.
It's a grey old day out there, isn't it?
Yeah, don't want to be going out today.
No. We were supposed to be going to get fish and chips. But I've decided it's about time I started being good. So we'll forego that until tomorrow.
No, we've got you on a low sugar, low carb diet.
Yeah.
So I've just been and done a food shop and I've only bought protein and fruit and veg.
That's the way it's supposed to be, you know, and that's what we'll be doing. Cozy?
Yeah. Put my blanket on because we haven't got the heat on.
No.
Because it soon warms up when you're cooking.
So that's chicken in a tikka sauce. And we're going to have that with cabbage and carrots and what?
Leeks.
That's it, cabbage and carrots and leeks. Oh, yeah, look. Cabbage, carrots and leeks. And apparently I've got my hat inside out, which is just a first world problem.
New glasses.
Yeah.
Yep. And how are you finding it not having any carbs?
Well, I'd love carbs, but
Potatoes would be nice. Bit of rice. But it's the trouble with this.
We're not doing this forever.
No.
This is nice and cozy, isn't it?
Yep.
That's a big cozy bed. Right. There's your book.
Very good, thank you.
I'm just listening to the rain on the roof.
It's been raining all day today.
Yeah.
This is the view from our van this morning of the Abbey.
That's pretty,
Not
isn't
a bad view, eh?
Not a bad view. Well, that was only a glimpse of the sun because it didn't take long for the clouds to roll in again. And it's beginning to dawn on me that it's going to be a much bigger job keeping this van clean. It's a blowy one out there, Bunny. We're having another sort out. Toolkit can go up in the cupboard.
In there?
Yeah, in there. In that, I don't mind if that's in the actual difficult to reach section.
It's quite heavy.
Well, it's alright. It's only a
So
tiny
I'll
little
put it on the
toolkit,
bottom underneath because you're less likely.
Yeah.
So have you seen this new brush we got in B&M? It's like a brush one side and a blade the other side. It's got a collapsible handle, so it stores away quite small.
Yeah.
And you can extend it.
It's dirt cheap, wasn't it? It's only about
£4, I think.
£4.
£4.
Show it. You've
So
just been doing it on this
If
carpet,
pen
haven't you?
stands on the mat, it will
Yeah.
brush the
Really
mat
brushes the mat well, doesn't
really
it?
clean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, but that we've already seen that video, haven't we?
I think she's trying to find a photo for Instagram or something. So the weather forecast was right for once. That's good. And this sun arrived bang on time.
Just a simple lunch, some bacon, fried eggs on toast.
Here comes the dish up. Yummy. This looks tasty. Thanks very much. Young Abby's looking very nice in that sun.
It is lovely light this time of year.
Maybe we should use a bit of non-slip matting as mats. Stop the plate sliding on the table. Charlie Brown's a brown sauce kind of girl. We've got our little bit of non-slip mat now. Let's see how that works.
Good, the eggs weren't overcooked as I
Perfect.
thought they might be.
Right, we're out the van and the weather is fantastic and we're off into Whitby.
Beautiful winter's day. The sun is lovely and warm, but that wind is biting cold.
Yeah. And we're walking down into the town. We just hope that's not a massive mistake for when we come back.
Yeah, it's only about an 8-minute walk, but it's all downhill.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Now I don't know, but it looks like these are pigeon lofts here. I thought it was allotments, but oh yes, pigeons definitely in that one on the end. We've reached the town. That was very quick coming down.
It's called Caedmon's Trod.
That's where we just come from.
This bit,
Yeah. Okey-dokey. Remember that little gunny when we get back. Hadley's Fish and Chips. That looks nice. This shop is selling jet, which is a semi-precious stone. I think it's fossilised wood. Some nice cakes in there, Bunny. What have they got? Cheese scones.
Got some of those bro nuts like they had in Rye.
Oh yeah, I still remember. And the Cornish pudding, look.
Oh yeah. Do you want to come for an argument?
I get one of those most days in the caravan, in the camper van rather.
That's what you call a fruit cake.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's amazing, isn't it? Oh, 24-piece truffle box for $26.99. But they're tasty. In here is an old jet workshop that was found in a local attic. It's been dismantled and reassembled here. There are several processes that the jet had to go through, and all of these lathes were operated by a treadmill, and these are the various things that needed to be done. Those boots, Bunny.
Yeah.
Are they rubber? Yeah, it must be,
Yeah.
mustn't it?
Well, you need a pair for the camper van.
Oh, yeah.
Easy slip on, slip off.
Yeah, they look lovely. I love these little cut-throughs that you can find in all seaside towns. This one takes us to the harbour. Oh, these are steep.
We came to check out the world famous Whitby glass lucky ducks, thanks to recommendation from Neil and Naomi, aka Grape Soda Travels. But unfortunately, the shop is shut.
This all looks lovely, but I don't think I'm ready to embrace seafood again just yet. This is the Whitby Swing Bridge, and it was opened in 1909, and it's a very important link between the two halves of Whitby town. Here we have an authentic replica of the bark Endeavour. The Endeavour was made famous thanks to Captain James Cook's scientific expedition in 1768.
Alexander's Fish Restaurant.
Yeah, it all looks closed, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That place.
I expect they just opened for the season.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You certainly get fit walking around here, don't you, with these hills?
Yeah.
I bet these were all very grand houses one day.
Yeah, They were townhouses, but you can tell they've all got 3 or 4 floors.
Yeah. Hideous masks. That's enough. You imagine seeing them of a night. Good idea. Oh look, you can have an ice cream here, Bunny.
I don't think so. It's a bit chilly.
It's bloody nippy, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a huge roar coming from the sea, which is surprising because it's not particularly rough out there. This whalebone arch is a significant landmark in Whitby, and it's honouring the town's whaling history. It was erected in 1853. Nearby, we've got another statue to Captain Cook. And this time, it's the Resolution, a ship that was used during his explorations of the Pacific Ocean.
Carol says she remembers walking along here before, but I don't.
It really is quite calm today. Goodness knows what it would be like on this pier if it was rough.
Like a tidal whirlpool.
Don't fall in.
I didn't like this pier one bit.
You wouldn't want to be on here when it's rough, would you? Can't say I like walking along this. It's horrible walking on this, isn't it?
Scary.
Come on, let's go back.
There's no way you could fall in, but I don't feel I can balance on one plank.
No.
Oh,
Cheers, honey.
cheers.
Honey, do you enjoy your drink?
It's nice and warm in there.
Yeah, lovely. Cold out here now, isn't it?
Out here now, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's lovely now, doesn't it? That's the two that were in the pub earlier on, wasn't it? They kept knocking the chairs over.
Yeah, they're a bit loud.
Bit loud. Bit pissed as well, I think. Officially the UK's best fish and chips. Well, we'll see, won't we? Well,
Yeah. Sorry,
Thanks very much.
just down this way.
Yeah. Yeah, will do. Thank
There
you.
you are, thank
Thanks a lot.
you.
Cheers. Oh, messed all my hair up, that hat has.
Now, we're expecting big things here. What would you go for?
So it was Carol's decision to come here, and my diet is now suspended for the evening.
I can understand you just having the chips, but the scampi starter was a bit of a step too far.
This tea's nice, isn't it?
Deflection. Good tactic.
That's very nice. Yeah.
Nice and fresh. And
Mine's bigger than yours. Should have gone for the cold bunny.
yeah, but mine's fatter than yours. Yours is quite thin.
She's right about it being thin. Looks like it's been on a diet.
I'm done. I think I'll put it down to the scampi.
And eating small meals. And at that point, we'll leave you. Thanks for watching. Join us next time for more adventures in Snoopy, our Consort Nova.